It's hot today. Okay, so hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, to my little corner of the internet here where we talk about luxury designer handbags. So for today's video I wanted to show you guys my most treasured handbag in terms of, like, for me it's like an artwork, and even though I am actually carrying the bag, it looks like, yeah, let me show you. So this is my Gucci Broche bag and it's, I think, around 2 years, no, it's older, 3 years, three and a half years old. And I don't know, when I saw this bag for the first time on the Gucci website, before the bag came actually into the stores, I fell in love head over heels, and I called my SA and I was like, you really need to make sure that you keep one of those bags for me once they hit the store. And I mean, look at it, isn't it the most beautiful bag you've ever seen? I know I always say, like, my favorite bag of all is my little pink Chanel classic flap bag, and it is, but this one is, yeah, one of my favorites too. Let's say I have two favorites. Yeah, I've been carrying this to Fashion Week in London here a couple times, and so many people approach you when you wear this bag and they want to know what brand it is, where you got it from, and so on. So it's definitely always a great conversation starter. And even like on the tube or on the bus, I had this really nice lady. She was probably around 80 years old. She was sitting next to me on the bus and she was like staring at my bag and she was like, I'm really sorry, but I have to ask you, like, where did you get this bag from? It's the most beautiful bag I've ever seen. I was like, oh, thank you. And then most of the time when I say it's from Gucci, most people are like, oh, okay. Kind of like surprised by the fact that it's a Gucci bag. I mean, for me, this screams Gucci, this screams Alessandro Michele Gucci, because he has brought this kind of craziness, right, to the brand. But nevertheless, it's like a positive kind of craziness, right? It's like an artwork. And I know he has kind of changed his creative direction. I haven't been, you know, finding any recent pieces at Gucci that I really liked, where I thought, like, okay, I really have to add this to my collection. I didn't see anything in a long time, to be honest. So I think once Alessandro Michele took over the creative direction at Gucci, that's when he brought, like, all his creativity out, and you had so many crazy but beautiful pieces from Gucci, and I don't know, this was the highlight for me. This was the most beautiful bag he has made so far. And there were only a limited amount of bags, basically in all the Gucci boutiques in London. So I was really happy that I got this one. They also did make it in red, which was a previous version. However, it only came with the fox head, so it was called a brooch bag as well. But it didn't come with any of these beautiful embroidered details. I'm just so much in love with this bag, and yeah, let me show you the inside, because the chain, the shoulder chain for this bag is the most beautiful one you've ever seen. I think it's even more beautiful than the Bulgari ones, and that means something. So you open up, basically underneath the fox brooch head you have a little button that you press, and then the bag opens up like this. So on the inside this is also leather lined, and you do have a kind of, what is it, kind of microfiber interior lining, which is comparable to the Louis Vuitton microfiber lining. And let me show you. Oh my god, I love this chain so much. So this is the beautiful chain. I'm getting there. This is the beautiful chain of the bag, and isn't it stunning? I could just stare at this bag for an hour straight probably, and yeah, not notice how quickly time passes. Even though it looks quite chunky and everything, it's actually quite comfortable when you wear it. I have to say though, I've only been wearing this bag basically during the winter time with like a thick coat, so that's when you don't feel it. I don't know how it is in the summertime, like today it's pretty hot. So yeah, I love the bag. Let me come a little bit closer to you. Wait, let me get my mum more out of the way, and let me come a little bit closer to you. So yeah, here you have the close-up shot of the beautiful bag. So the fox head does come with this two beautiful rubin colored, purple colored stones. And you do have a little bee, which is of course famous for Gucci, right here at the front as well. And it is set with 3 crystals on each wing. And yeah, I don't know, I just love it. I'm still as much in love with it as the day I got it. So you do have one slip pocket here at the back. However, I do not want to stretch it out. I never put anything in there. It's actually lined with microfiber lining as well. I think you could probably slit your phone in it quite easily, but yeah, I don't like to scratch my bags. This here is just my fingerprints, as I notice. So this is actual real python skin that was however printed afterwards. So I don't know if you can see the little, there you can see it, the little python scales, scales. So yeah, this is the beautiful bag. It does come with the typical Gucci bamboo handle, and yeah, I mean, even look at this handle, how symmetrical it is, you know, and I've seen so many other handles that were like different, let's say. This is the beautiful chain, and yeah, it's absolutely stunning. Can I get a close-up of this? Yeah, there you can see it. It's absolutely stunning in my opinion. So yeah, like I said before, it's just basically one big compartment on the inside. You do have a little zipper compartment right here, and then there it says Gucci, Gucci made in Italy, and yeah, that's it. You can take the strap off entirely if you don't want to use it, if you just want to carry the bag basically on the handle. But I just like to, even if I carry it on the handle, I just like to have the chain hanging from the bag, simply because it looks like such a nice accessory to the bag. So yeah, definitely one of my most treasured bags and one of my most beautiful bags, I think. Okay, so here's the beautiful bag. Let's do some modeling shots so that you can imagine how it looks like on. You could of course just hold the bag, you know, in your hand, or wear it on the crook of your arm. This is actually my preferred way of wearing this beauty, and yeah, like I said, you do have the option of carrying the bag on your shoulder as well, and it's really nice. It sits at a really nice height. So yeah, it's definitely comfy if you have to be hands-free. You can definitely just swing it over your shoulder. However, of course, I would be very careful with the corners of the bag. I could imagine it's similar to the Chanel boy bag, you know, where you really have to take care of it. Of course, this leather is more durable than the lambskin leather of my Chanel boy bag, but nevertheless, it's like box calf leather, so you don't want it to get scratched up too much, of course. But yeah, so it's definitely not possible to wear this crossbody. I think, let's try this. Yeah, way too short. But yeah, shoulder strap, handle, crook of your arm, handheld. Yeah, these are the options you can choose from when it comes to carrying this beautiful bag. Okay, so yeah, that was everything about my Gucci brooch bag, and some of you who have already seen my Gucci Marmont review early on, once I started my YouTube channel like 3 months ago, then you know, if you've seen that video, you know that I do have the Gucci Marmont in the mini size, in the Rubin velvet, and these two are basically my only Gucci bags. And yeah, like I said before, I'm really sad because like when Alessandro Michele took over, I felt like he brought out such perfect artworks. And Gucci has kind of taken a different direction now. It's always still very retro, it's very vintage, but it's not like eye-catching, you know, it's not like breathtaking anymore. So I'm definitely waiting to see what's happening during the next couple of seasons. But yeah, these are the only 2 Gucci bags in my collection at the moment, and I do love both of them so much. I mean, look at this color. So yeah, first of all, I mean, black and gold. Most of you probably do know I'm a sucker for black and gold, so this is no question. This was you know, something I had to add to my collection. It was just too special to let it construction work to pass on it, but yeah, so okay. This is the Gucci Marmont, and I know a lot of people probably feel that it's kind of dated at the moment, and I think that's something we all saw coming, that the Marmont would feel dated pretty soon. It had its peak probably around, what was it, 3-4 years ago, I don't know, but I love this color. I mean, this beautiful rubin velvet. Oh, it's like really difficult to even capture the real color on camera, because it looks a lot darker actually, yeah, more like this. But it's so rich and it's so, I love this color. Like, I love purple, I love magenta, I love pinks, yeah. And especially mixed with this beautiful antique gold, brush gold hardware, I just think it's stunning. So yeah, a lot of people didn't like the heart that the bag comes with at the back, but I mean, like, nobody really sees it, right? If it's standing in your cabinet, nobody sees it. If you carry the bag, nobody sees it. So I never really had a problem with the heart. I think it's a cute little detail at the back. Yeah, I would just say go and check out my review on this bag if you want to see more details, because I've already recorded that. But yeah, just to give you an idea, it's leather lined on the flap, and then you have like this salmon satin interior basically. My bags are stuffed, like I always say. I just like to keep them stuffed to make sure that they keep their shape, and yeah. So yeah, I mean, what can I say? These are my 2 Gucci bags. Love them. Let me know which Gucci bags you have in your collection. That would be really cool. And also please let me know what you think about like the direction Gucci's taking, because I feel it's a big change, like from the time Alessandro Michele took over until now, where we don't see as much creativity, I feel like, as the designer has shown us in the beginning. So yeah, definitely let me know what you think. And yeah guys, I think that was everything for today. So I hope that you did enjoy this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Join our little handbag obsessed family here, because we all do have the same luxury disease. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and I see you guys soon. Bye!